Sheesh. Oh yeah. So now all the water has to go through that. And that's it. Siphons through, goes through, and comes out clean. So today, we're gonna head inside the building and I'm gonna show you guys how to heat up some of your pool ponds at your house and how to do water changes. Some daily things that we have to get done here at the ranch, but some extra stuff because it's a cold day here in South Florida and that building is not heated yet. It's only insulated, so that concrete stays cold. All right, you guys. So we just got into the building. Holy camoles. From being out there to getting inside of here, you can feel the difference. It's a lot warmer inside of here because of the humidity that the ponds are creating. But everyone's doing great. Scarface is doing great. Peacocks and the Masheers are doing great. I've had the chairs over here because I've been just chilling over here a lot. But the water has a little tint to it. It's definitely gonna need a water change. We're gonna clean out all the filter floss. I'm gonna show you what I do with that situation. Do a water change on that. Taking care of some people's fish over there. They got sick and they had ache, so I'm just clearing all of that stuff over there. Nothing, it's completely not touching any of my fish, so it's, you know, it's quarantine, so it's perfect. But yeah, so we have two heaters. It's other pond heaters. It's for like de-icing stuff. So the situation what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go to Home Depot actually real quick. I have bricks here. We're gonna get a metal garbage can, a small one, put it on the bottom of the pond, put the brick inside of the metal thing, and let this sit right on top of it. Plug it into the back over there and plug it out over there. The waters are a tad cold, but I know today it is dropping down to the 40s here in South Florida. And that's pretty freaking cold. It's insulated, it will stay hot over here, but the floor is outside and that's gonna stay cold. Concrete gets cold. So that's why I wanted to be careful with my fish and just heat them up. In the future, I don't have the time to do it yet. We're gonna have heaters inside of here for times like this so that the whole building will stay nice and warm and the concrete will be warm too. But let's get going and let's get this stuff to make it happen. So we just got back from Home Depot and we got these metal containers right here. They came with the lids as well. So the plan is what I would like to do. Also, we got these bricks. These bricks are gonna sit in the inside right there. Grab this thingy-mabobber right here. We're gonna sit that right in there inside of the water. And what we're gonna do is we have this drill right here with this like, I don't know how big this is, but we're gonna drill holes all around the sides so that the water can go in and come out so that the heat can travel throughout the pond. This is for about 500 to 600 gallons of water. So this will make the water inside of this pool pond pretty much prime. It's not gonna make it hot, 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 but it's not gonna be cold. It's gonna be at the temperature it's at right now, so that is perfect. So yeah, and then here comes Damien right now with these thingies. And these are more watts to go in the fish tanks, just so mostly for the stingray, because the stingray needs to be a more hotter degree than the other fish. But yeah, let's get going, let's do this. Sheesh, wasn't too bad at all. I'm just gonna put 4 holes on the sides and then probably 2 on the top. I think that'd be good, to be honest. Hot, huh? How'd that feel? Decided to put more holes. We got 6 holes on the top, putting holes all around the sides. The reason why we're putting holes, like I said, is so the water flows to go in and out and the heat can travel throughout the pond. And the reason why I'm using that metal bucket and not just the thing inside the water, which is perfectly fine like that, I'm worried that the fish might get close to it and then they might burn themselves. So I don't want that situation to happen and then have burn marks on them. So we're almost done with this. I put it in the water and then, yeah, the water should be nice and warm. So I'm gonna head to the back and put this old trash can right there on the side in the middle of the water and close it up. I'm gonna need the top in a second as well. I made sure I could be able to go around all these ponds just in case if there's a situation. And as you can see, I fit around the pond without a problem. And Damien, actually throw me the scissors and 2 zip ties. cut the zip ties off to the fish net just a little bit so that I don't rip it at all. And now I have a big entryway right here. So I'm gonna hold this up to here. Lift this up into here. The fish are gonna freak a little bit, but that's okay. Drop that in. Then get water in there. Look at the water going in. I'm just gonna sink it. And it sits perfectly down on the bottom right there. So now I'm gonna grab this heater, place this down under. There you go. I'm gonna make sure it sits right on top of the bricks. I'm gonna move the brick over to the side a little bit. Put this that way, and then there you go. It sits right there. Perfect, perfect. And I'm gonna get this top with the holes as well. Put that there, just a little bit. I'm not gonna push it down hard. Right there. Perfect. So there you go. We got a nice pot inside of there. And I'm gonna grab this bad boy right here and plug her in. There you go. Let me check inside. Like I said, I always gotta check again. Fell over a little bit. That's okay. Right there, and I'm gonna hold it in place. Keep that under so it's nice and tight. No air bubbles. Okay. Cool. I'll check it over in like an hour or so. Make sure everything is good. But we have one more to do. And actually at the same time, if you check right there, there's a hose inside the water. I'm going to do another system water change right now because some of the permits that I own here, you can't just release the water into the ground, into my backyard. So I have to do another way to dispose of my water here at the ranch for my permitted fish that are actually inside of this tank and over there in the other tank. So that's what's going on right now. I do water changes really every couple weeks because it's a completely, like what's that called? Sustainable pond, and it's actually doing very, very well. As long as I clean out the filter closet up top that I'm gonna show you right now, that I clean once a week, you'll see it's completely brown. Everything does well without a doubt. So I can clean that real quick and let this run and keep on doing a water change and then go to the next one. So let's get going. So we drilled holes into the other metal container. You gotta drill holes from the top. That one is still over there. I'm actually filling up this pond a little bit more because it was never at the level I wanted it to be at. The planted tank over there is actually still doing great. We got some food for the plants. So we gave them some nutrients and things of that sort. I really need to go back to the comments of you guys. You guys wrote so much amazing, great facts it looked like that I really need to look over because it was like paragraphs over paragraphs over paragraphs. It was like a book. And figure out what else I need to do for the plants. But as of right now, everyone's doing great. But let's get this heater inside of here so these fish are nice and warm. The only fish that I'm really worried about that can't get cold in here is the Pyrenean catfish and the platinum redtail. The gar and the giant sturgeon, obviously they could be in a lot cooler weather. The gars are cooler weather animals and the sturgeon, same exact thing. But they're big fish and I don't want to lose them. So let's add this in here right now. Yeah. All right, cool. We got the second brick, putting that in there. We got a brand new one of these actually. And yeah, let's add that into there. Put it to the back so I can plug it into there. Let me grab the other top. Here we go, here we go. Let's sew sinker. All right, girls, you guys gonna get some heat? Okay, it's all right. And I know everybody in the comments is gonna be like, oh, yo, buddy, you haven't put anything inside of here yet. No, I have not put anything inside of here yet. I'm putting stuff in here very, very soon. But as of right now, the fish are doing great. They're already hand feeding, and yeah, it's awesome. Let's plug her in right here. Perfect, so that's in. Top goes over the top. Put it down first, get all the air bubbles out. down. And there we go. It is under water. Perfect. So we'll check over it in just a little bit, make sure everything's good. Actually, it's already been about 15-20 minutes now. Let's check on this one. Oh yeah, as soon as I opened up.
Might be a good idea to just leave the top off. It makes better circulation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can feel the heat coming out of there now. Definitely heat coming out of there now. All right, so maybe what I'll do is keep it like that. I just don't want the fish to go in there. That's a little bit more. That's all right. The heat will still come out. All right, cool. I'm gonna do the same thing for the other one. Keep them upside down so more heat comes out. There you go. Oh yeah, you can feel the heat coming out. So I'll probably come back after this video's over, 20-30 minutes, probably in the middle of the night to make sure all the water's good. But what we're gonna do is now I'm gonna open up these tops and show you how dark it really gets after almost exactly a week. Add new floss in there so that the water is always crystal clear, just like how it is right now. I'm at the filter right now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this bad boy up, and my goodness, the humidity in here is out of this world. Move the container to the side, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it and dump it inside of here so that there doesn't drip water throughout the whole entire thing. But as you can see, it is completely black and brown, and that is because of all the stuff that gets sucked up from the filter. It goes in there and it doesn't go back into there. That's why the bottom is pretty much crystal clear without a doubt. And yeah, pretty awesome. It works well as long as you do it pretty much every single week. I go through a lot of this floss. But yeah, let's get this out and put a brand new floss in. I'll show you cutting some of it up. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, all that dirty, nasty water. And then we just take this out and we go dump them out. And then, there's the man again with some more floss. I actually ran out of the filter floss padding like this. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna use some of this to layer the bottom and then use the pillow casing one to make it more thicker. Normally I use like 3 layers of it, but I'm gonna use what I have right now, square it out. I'll show you what I'm doing because it ran out at Walmart. Walmart's the way to go for this stuff. It's very, very cheap and it works very well. You get this, put that right there, open that up for me, Damien. Put it right down. You get some of that floss, grab a handful. You just put it all in there, grab a little bit more. And there you go. Put it in there, and what I'll do is, I'll make a little teeny hole right there, and I'll grab that tube and push it right into the middle. So all the stuff will just get all in there and get stuck on there and get trapped. I'll show you right now. There you go. So I'm gonna pick this up, put that down there, and then put it right in the middle right there. There you go. So now all the water has to go through that. And that's it. Siphons through, goes through, and comes out clean. It works great, it works well. He's liking the pillow, the fish like the clean water. And that's the way that I keep my waters as well. This is actually the first time, so I'm gonna let you guys all know how it goes. I think it should work well, it shouldn't have an issue. And the water is definitely gonna be a lot warmer for these fish, and they're gonna like it. Let's do it. Everybody, right now, make sure you guys go to BlakesExoticAnimalRanch.com to go buy the brand new merch that is up online already to be sold to you. It helps support all the animals here at the ranch. And there's mooses on there. One of the white emus are on there, and Thing 1 and Thing 2, the capybara, are on there. Awesome merch. Go check it out, BlakesExoticAnimalRanch.com on my website. It's in the description, and it's right here as well. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video here inside of the fish gallery. It's like 12 o'clock at night as well. That's the crazy part. But you have no idea because it's beautiful lights in here and it works very, very well. All the fish are doing well. And you guys, I'm gonna ask you, you're gonna say it one more time. Those are somebody else's fish. I'm just quarantining them, getting them nice and healthy, just like all my other fish. But I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, everybody.